Most insane military and police vehicles in the world. Hey guys, it's Eric from American Eye, and I'm today's guest host on Titanic. More on that later, but for now, let's get on to that video. We've come a long way since the very first police vehicle was introduced in 1899 in Akron, Ohio. It was a wagon run by electricity, and the first person to drive it was police officer Mueller Sr. It reached speeds of 16 miles an hour, and after 30 miles, it would need to be recharged. These days, our cop cars are sleek, fast, cost a fortune, and feature the latest in technological developments, all of which are there to keep us safe. Number 21. Cops and robbers. It's common knowledge that there's been a little bit of competition between Dubai and Abu Dhabi police forces when it comes to police vehicles. At a cost of $3.4 million each, the Abu Dhabi police force bought a Lykan Hypersport. Only 7 of these vehicles have ever been made and feature a 6-speed sequential gearbox, reaches top speeds of 245 miles an hour, and we're not sure why police need this, but also boasts headlights embedded with jewels. They contain titanium LED blades with 420 diamonds. Although if diamonds are not your thing, you can also choose jewels you like. If you're driving this incredible car, you might as well just forget all about the robbers. Number 20. Good cop, bad cop. This is the Mercedes S600 Pullman State Limousine, and although it's huge, you wouldn't really realize that it's a very well-armored vehicle. Many well-known figures have ridden in one of these for ultimate security, including Elizabeth Taylor, Elvis Presley, Fidel Castro, and Idi Amin. It acts as a bunker on the inside and can withstand bullets and even explosives. Number 19. Knight in Shining Armor. Who needs one when you can travel in the Knight 15? This is a one-of-a-kind armored vehicle created by Conquest Vehicles, and there are only 100 of them. They feature V10 engines, high-strength armor, and military-grade designs. This vehicle is also luxurious and comes standard with satellite TV, a bar, heated seats, and for extreme cases, a black box. Number 18. Keep up with the baddies. That'll be easy to do with these police Interceptor sedans and SUVs introduced by Ford in 2012. They can handle a rear-end crash at 75 miles an hour, and the entire vehicle is bulletproof. Ford's aim was to protect and serve the police force, and this car has every safety feature in place to do just that. Number 14. Need for speed. If you lived in Italy, you may want to join the police force just to drive this Lamborghini Huracan. Lamborghini gave Highway Patrol 2 of these insane vehicles, which are going to be used for normal police operations and for speedy delivery of blood and organs. It's not completely standard, as it does come with all the goodies needed on a police car: lights, sirens, radios, video cameras, and of course, gun racks. Number 16. Law and Order. This vehicle is just one of many insane super vehicles in the Dubai police fleet. It's a Lamborghini Aventador powered by a 691 horsepower mid-mountain V12 engine, allowing the vehicle to go from 0 to 60 in just under 3 seconds. It can reach speeds of up to 217 miles an hour. This might be one of those rare times you don't mind being caught by the cops. Number 15. Zero tolerance. We stay in Dubai and take in another one of their over-the-top car choices for their cop fleet. This is a Porsche 918, and due to the vehicle being a hybrid, it churns out a massive 887 bhp and 1280 Nm. That's because the engine produces 608 bhp, while 2 electric motors produce the remaining 279 bhp. This environmentally friendly Porsche is going to be specifically used in high tourist areas, so watch out. Number 14. The Men in Blue. When you look at this gorgeous Rolls-Royce Phantom 6 limousine, it's not evident that you're actually looking at an armored vehicle. There's not too much information about this one, and that's the way Rolls-Royce wants to keep it. This vehicle transports some very high-profile people, and their safety is paramount. Each vehicle can also be adapted to suit the individual needs of the client, so you may never know if the one you're about to tamper with might just start shooting flames out at you. Best to refrain from doing so. Number 13. Cop hold of that. Unlike our previous entry, where the armor is well hidden, the Huron APC is all about flaunting it. This way, perps would probably not even try to do anything, as there are not so many subtle messages of what could be done if you did. This massive beast of a vehicle can withstand heavy ammunition fire, the floor won't be bothered by a mere grenade, and while all this is happening, a team member can operate a machine gun which sits on the top of the roof. Number 12. Crime doesn't pay. Police force in Rehoboth, Massachusetts use the H1, and although they're not being produced anymore for civilians, they're still producing the military version, which was exactly what they were built for. Number 11. The Flying Squad. The Audi A8L Security has everything going for it in terms of offering a client the utmost protection. The exterior has B7 armor plating, which is said to be the best there is. This car protects its occupants from every single situation and has been described as a fortress on 4 wheels. Bullets and shrapnel will just bounce off the glass. The car has run-flat tires, there's fire extinguishers, emergency oxygen, comms to communicate with the police directly, and there's even a spherical switch which blows the windscreen right off in case you need to make a hasty exit. Number 10. Police on my back. The Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG is like the creme de la creme of armored vehicles. This unique limousine was manufactured by Incus and come with an ultra-luxurious matte black color with customized lights, bulletproof glass, surveillance cameras, and can reach speeds of 60 miles an hour in 5.3 seconds. They got a standard version, which is around $1 million, then there's a 6x6 version, and then there's the Huron Armored Vehicle personnel. The floor of this vehicle is also able to withstand explosions and shrapnel, and the interior has a satellite TV system, fridge, bar, and of course, a quick access pistol holder. Number 9. Highway Patrol. Often described as having the coolest police fleet in the world, this is the BMW i8, and it further cements that statement. The Dubai Police Force got this hybrid vehicle 2 years ago. This futuristic-looking vehicle boasts a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, along with an electric motor, which produces 357 horsepower and 420 pound-feet torque. Speeds of 155 miles an hour can be reached, and it stands proudly alongside their Lamborghini, Bentley, Aston Martin, Ferrari, and the McLaren, as well as many others. Number 8. Bobby's on the beat. Britain doesn't have a bad police fleet either, and one of their fastest cars is a McLaren MP412C Spider. It features a 3.8-liter V8 making 617 bhp and 601 Nm. The top speed is 207 miles an hour, but despite that, the team have said that the car isn't very practical for everyday patrol usage, so whether it's actually being used is uncertain. Number 7. I shot the sheriff. It's said that the only car in the world that is safer than the BMW 760 Li high-security car is the armored car that used to transport ex-President Barack Obama. This vehicle has gas sensors, so if gas is detected, all windows and vents are shut down automatically. Clean air is then circulated throughout the vehicle. It can survive an explosion, comms allowing passengers to communicate with people outside the vehicle without jeopardizing their safety, an assault alarm, fire extinguishers, and a space for 2 machine guns. You just never know. Number 6. The Bodyguard. Cadillac One, aka the Beast, costs $1.5 million. This car is one of a kind and one of the most well-known armored vehicles in the world. Current US President Donald Trump was set to receive an updated version of this insane vehicle. It's bulletproof, rocket-proof, and can even withstand chemical warfare attacks. It's believed that the Beast weighs 8 tons and features 8-inch thick steel doors weighing the same as they do on a Boeing 757. And in the boot are special containers of the president's blood just in case he needs a transfusion. There are 2 guns, oxygen, and night vision cameras as well. The Beast, although not this specific one, has unfortunately had 2 mishaps. Once when a driver put in the wrong fuel, and another time when it got stuck on a speed bump in Ireland. Number 5. Never off duty. Back to Dubai we go, and we take the Brabus G63 AMG. Within 4.9 seconds, it can accelerate from 0 to 62, and its top speed is 149 miles an hour. This modified wide star has 536 horsepower, with the V8 boasting an incredible 700 horsepower. The vehicle is being used as a part of a marketing campaign called Tune It Safe. The campaign began in Germany, and its aim is to encourage drivers to modify their cars safely and legally. Number 4. Catch me if you can. Not too many people know about the Spijker C8, which is a part of the Dutch police fleet. This is actually a Dutch sports car and is powered by a 4.2-liter engine, making 400 bhp and 480 Nm. It can reach speeds of 186 miles an hour, and there are only 50 of them made. Number 3. All-in-one. The Bentley Mulsanne is everything you'd expect from a Bentley and more. The armored version was done by the Mueller division, the same people known for armoring the Queen's vehicles. The armor is built right from the beginning of the production and keeps occupants safe from gunfire. Within 5.1 seconds, it can reach 60 miles an hour. With all those features, you'd probably think that the vehicle would lack somewhere else, but it's just not the case. Number 2, and the winner is FNSS Defense Systems Inc. is the armored combat vehicle manufacturer of Turkey, and in 2015, they held an international military land vehicles design competition. They wanted to help designers who showed promise in that particular field. They had 2 categories, a professional category and a student category. 45 professionals and 20 students took part, and this design was entered by Levent Tuna from Istanbul, who won first prize. And number 1, you have the right to remain silent. And you wouldn't mind because you are so in awe of the Combat T-98, valued at $1.5 million. It was released by a Russian manufacturer, Darts, and is one of the most expensive armored vehicles in the world. The inside was said to be upholstered with 100% whale leather. I'm happy to inform you that people caused quite a stink when they heard about that, and the idea was scrapped. Although there are some sites stating that you can get it done with black snakeskin. If you liked that video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like me, maybe you can check out a video over on American Eye, right over here. Thanks, I'll see you later.